Okay, this is Adam Beam with the state newspaper, and I'm here with Marc Mylott, who is Director of Planning and Development Services for the City of Columbia, and he's going to tell us about donut holes. And we're not talking about the food, Marc. We're talking about a land use zoning issue. So why don't you give us an overview of what that is?
Sure. Donut holes are areas that are within the jurisdiction of Richland County, however, completely surrounded by the City of Columbia. We have recognized, and this is a good example of those if you look at the map. This is where you have blue, this is City Council District 2. In red is City Council District 1. And as you run up Faro Road, you can see the pockets of white all along here, which represents areas that are surrounded by the City of Columbia, which are in the jurisdiction of Richland County.
And what types of issues do these donut holes create?
It's largely one of the efficient provision of services. For all of those donut holes, the county has to, for example, roll solid waste trucks or send Richland County Sheriff to those areas, and they're passing through the City of Columbia. It just makes sense that if we have trucks and police officers in those general areas, that those city services would take care of those properties. It's not a matter of is one better than the other. It's about efficiency, and in that we're already in that area, the Richland County Sheriff's Office and their solid waste trucks can handle things that are out in the county, not county in the city.
So what's the city doing about this problem?
Well, in May of this year, we presented City Council with an annexation plan, and the first prong of that plan was an attempt to begin to bring these donut holes into the city to the benefit of everyone. Recognizing that we had over 2,500 donut hole parcels, we said we had to start somewhere, and Faro Road was a great place to start. Over the next 2 to 3 months, we sent people to the courthouse to research property, ownership information, dig through our files in terms of whether or not we had any water covenants or agreements on those parcels, and began to send letters to those property owners saying, you might not have realized it, but you're actually in Richland County. We'd love to have you in the City of Columbia. Please sign the attached petition and send it back in this self-addressed stamped envelope.
And if they don't, what's the city's recourse?
Well, we will send them another kindler, gentler letter, and if we don't hear back from them on the second letter, we'll send them a third letter, certified mail. Ultimately, because South Carolina annexation laws are challenging, at the end of the day, the city's only ace in the hole is that we're not obligated to provide water services to properties that are not in the city limits. If it was the decision of City Council, the City of Columbia could terminate water services to those properties. We're hoping they'll see the benefit, these property owners will see the benefits of coming into the City of Columbia, not just for them, but for everyone, and it won't come to that.
Thanks, Marc.